Would it be considered a court-martial if I shot that Marine with a tank?
I think it would be considered an itchy trigger finger.
But... Fine!
It's like, I like the green light when I go over your face with the turret.
Right. How do I get out? There we go.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome back to Flunge Gaming, guys. We're playing some more Halo 4. I don't know what we did last time. We spoke about a lot of things. But, yeah, we're continuing on with the story. Something's happening, anyway.
We're going to push a button.
Objective cleared. Anyway, I'm Ben. I have Alan with me.
Hello.
Something Alan. What was that again?
Awesome Alan.
Awesome Alan. Cool. That works. I like that. What is that? Is that a AT-AT Walker from Star Wars? No, they're the really big ones.
No, I thought that was the one from the original RoboCop.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
The one that got beaten by stairs.
Has it got a monocle?
I am the intelligent RoboCop, I'll have you know.
Oh my god, that is cool. Because that's what was missing from Halo mechs. You know what I mean? That's neat. Anyway, so, what were we talking about last time?
Going to the gym, hanging out with The Rock and Mark Wahlberg, what they spend in their gyms, Thor Bjornsson being insane.
Half Thor Bjornsson deciding what he owns. The world is he is the new Chuck Norris. He is our Chuck Norris now.
I want him to be Schwarzenegger, you know, go into movies, just saying, this is how we're doing it. And also him just sort of like raising an army of Icelandic people and taking over the world.
Yeah. I kind of have this thing in my head now of like 15 years time, the new president. Do they have a president in Iceland? Prime Minister? I don't know.
Nobody ever cared about Iceland.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you, Iceland.
Nobody has ever paid attention to
this green. The fuck's that about? You know? But yeah, I can imagine him like 15 years like their leader or something, just like this fucking man mountain of a president who's coming to do like what are they called? What are the visits where they have when the president comes to the UK or the Queen goes to America or something?
Well, it would just be like a royal visit if it was royalty, but if it's like a state visit?
State visit, yeah. Half Thor Bjornsson rocket house their state visit. Like, you know what I mean? Bjornsson. You absolute psychopath.
Yeah, just in 12 years' time when Kanye West becomes president and him addressing Thor Bjornsson.
I don't know. Imagine it was a crazy double act.
It's a slippery slope, basically.
Yeah. People are now electing gimmicks as their world leaders.
Yeah. Well, they already tried to elect Harambe.
Yeah, okay. That's the thing. The whole presidential election, there's a bunch of people who are like, I saw a lot of people getting pissed off because people were voting third party in America instead of voting for Clinton. And that's the thing. I didn't see the point in getting pissed off about it, because I think if you genuinely believe that that's who you want as your president, you've got the right to vote for it, and that's how voting works.
But when it's like a meme?
Yeah, when it's Harambe, that's a wasted vote. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of youngsters, they were like, no, I don't trust either of them, I won't vote for them. But however, I will vote in this ballot about legalizing weed.
Yeah.
Because that was the same day.
Yeah. Because, priorities.
Well, if it's Trump, you're going to need to be as stoned as possible just to keep keep your sanity. I was about to say keep your insanity. Who knows? That might work for some people.
Keep your insanity, yeah. Well, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. Either way, regardless of who became president, I think there was going to be problems. Either way. Because, Clinton was... like a lot of people who were talking about it were reckoning that Clinton... a lot of people saw Clinton as sort of like the good one of the two. You know what I mean?
The bearer of two evils.
She is the lesser of two evils, but let's not forget that she's got her own issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, being Scottish and everything, I guess I don't really have a right to an opinion on it, but at the same time... Well, yeah, I kind of do when it is what they call the leader of the free world. You know what I mean?
It's like, we're just here in the background going, what?
Going, Goodine! Funny!
Particularly when Trump, or Drumpf, as his original family name was.
Drumpf.
Google it, people. I dare you to Google this.
That's fantastic. The Drumpf. Donald Drumpf. Oh, that's so much better than Trump.
Well, in the words of John Oliver, yeah, Trump sounds synonymous with wealth and success. It sounds like someone slapping their waiter in the face with a wad of $1,000.
Yeah. What does Drumpf sound like? Poverty.
Though I will have to say on behalf of Scotland on this pokey little YouTube channel about video games.
Yep.
I am sorry, world, for giving you Donald Trump.
Yeah, his parents, was it one of his parents or both?
His mother.
His mother was Scottish.
We are sorry.
Yeah.
You can keep Gerard Butler. We don't care.
Yeah. Gerard Butler, he's a good guy. But like, I don't know. This is the whole thing. That's the whole bullshitty thing about Trump is his stance on immigration and everything when his parents were immigrants, you know?
Yeah, but
I've noticed that though. That seems to be a thing in a lot from a lot of people in America, especially some people who are like first generation immigrants in America, talking about how immigration's terrible, and it's like the height of hypocrisy. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But when you hear it here, a lot of people are saying, "Yeah, he's got the right idea, America first." And all that.
I know, it's horrible, isn't it?
It's like,
fuck you on about, you know?
And then it's like people who weren't originally from Scotland, and I have no objection to what they say. It's like they have the right to say it. Well, they're thinking, oh, the EU is bad for everything. Donald Trump has the right idea. But there's that small part of me that says, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Like, I try and be the same way. Like, I think everyone's got the right to their own opinion, yada, yada, yada. But when they come out with that opinion, I'm just like, no!
You're wrong!
Fuck you! You know? And it gets very difficult for me to not immediately in my head label them a racist and a misogynist and everything if they agree with anything Donald Trump says.
Or Donald Drumpf.
Donald Drumpf, yeah.
Please, people.
Just Drumpf. Hashtag Drumpf.
Yes.
President Drumpf.
Just anything to remind people.
President Poverty. What does Drumpf sound like to you? Like it sounds like onomatopoeic, you know what I mean? Like it's describing a noise, you know, like Drumpf.
It sounds like a half-assed drum beat to me.
Yeah.
It sounds like the drummer's OD'd on heroin on the drum kit.
Right in the middle of a solo, it's just and he's just like passed out there, spit coming out the side of his mouth and everything. and then that's how you know how he got elected president, because that was every one of his voters. Oh god. But that's the thing though, at the same time, although I kind of I've got my opinions on it as well, you kind of, especially with the whole thing in Scotland about the independence referendum and all that stuff, you kind of see how that kind of mindset like props up.
Yeah.
Because people do get very disillusioned when things are not going... Like, Scotland's disillusioned from Westminster in England because of the way that the voting system works. That is how Trump got into power, is preying on the people who were disillusioned with how America was working.
Well,
but, you know...
A large number of people that were affected by policies were living on the coast. You know, like the big eastern seaboards, you know, like New York, Washington, Boston, and all that. Then there was like, I'm dead.
Hey,
we got distracted.
I get to play now. This is not
it's
like
LA and San Francisco and the other end. Those are like huge populations right there.
Yeah.
So, no offense to those living in rural areas, but if you're trying to focus on the majority of people, then you want to target the large, like, civilian populations.
Well, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people were saying it was Middle America that he was really targeting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, rural.
the rural towns.
Yeah.
The one thing that I heard a lot of people talking about was how it was. I have a feeling we've spoken about this before on Flunge, but I'm sorry if we have. But I'll say
Probably
it
in the Watch Dogs series.
most likely. But it was like the the towns that are like sort of defined by one business, like the town that's that's built around the factory that did the steelwork, that kind of thing. And then all that work dried up. It's like the whole Margaret Thatcher closing the mines thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's that sort of shit. What's shooting me? Fuck off. And but yeah, like was when all those closed, like those are people from those towns are losing their way of life and they don't know how to survive around it because they've never had to.
Yeah.
And that was where the whole Make America Great Make America Great Again thing came from. Was Trump wanted to get these businesses back up and running, I believe, or something along those lines.
Either that or have an excuse to basically cut every single environmental regulation ever made.
Yeah. This is the other thing, though, right? You know how he was recently, was it 59 missiles dropped in Syria? Or something like that? Right. The cost of all of those missiles, right? Each individual missile cost something along the lines of like $1 million whatever dollars. Yada, yada, yada. And one thing that was what a lot of people were going on about was how the companies that make these missiles happen to one of the companies or something. Get out now. How do I get out? How do I get out?
You can't.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Press and hold X.
X. There we go. Yeah. I think people were saying that one of the companies that actually makes these missiles is actually owned by Trump. So it seems like it's like almost like a business move in a way, dropping these missiles so that his own companies get more business, even though he doesn't technically own them now, it's his sons or whatever, but I don't know, it's all bullshit.
But I like how at the start of this month, it was kind of, in America, Sexual Harassment Awareness Month, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And you know his history.
The whole grab her by the you-know-what's-its.
Yeah.
Grab her by the foof.
And all the other stuff he said, and him defending an American news anchor who's settled, 5 cases of sexual harassment against him. And basically, he tones everything down. He's in the White House, trying to say, okay, we have to stop this. The moment his daughter starts working for him officially.
Really?
Yes.
Ah.
So maybe if he just listens to his daughter more.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, though, that I fully... this is the thing, the whole, it's Ivanka, that's her, his
yes,
daughter, yeah.
His oldest daughter.
His, sorry. I honestly, though, this is the thing about Trump. His family, like, I don't think it's fair to tarnish them with the same brush, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think the kind of attack that, what's her name, is it Melania?
Melania.
Melania. The attack that she had on her was completely unwarranted. You know what I mean? She's his wife. However, that seems to be how she's been kind of labeled, Donald Trump's wife. You know what I mean? So everyone assumes she shares the same values, etc. You know what I mean? But this is the thing everyone's going on about, is you can't just label somebody as somebody else's wife and presume that's all they are. They have their own opinions and their own...
Yeah, but wasn't she like one to sue the Daily Mail, who wrote an article about her being formerly an elite escort?
Really?
And then used the publicity from that to sell her own brands of cosmetics and jewelry and all that.
Huh. I hadn't heard that, to be honest. I didn't... I mean, was that proven that she was an escort or something? Or?
I don't believe it was.
Yeah.
But I think she was like suing for damages to her reputation.
Slander could be considered. If it's not true, it can be considered slander. At the same time, though, this is the thing, though. It's like, well, I mean, granted, society hasn't maybe caught up now, but the general attitude that people have towards sex workers these days is not as it's not considered as evil as it once was. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I granted, there's still a lot of people out there who are not going to agree with it. So being the wife of a president is maybe still seen as maybe it's still unacceptable for that or whatever. Personally, I don't give a shit. To be honest, like, I've never had an issue. I've had a friend of mine. I don't see her as much now, but 5-10 years ago, she was I say an escort. I don't know exactly what the nature of her job was, but she did that for a living. Never made me think any less of her, or I'd change my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just what she chose to do with her life. And to be fair, she used that for anyone who thinks that, oh, you know, she needs to better herself or whatever, if that's what you think. Then she used that to gain money to go to college and university, and now she's a blood analyst for some sort of pharmaceutical company, I believe. Oh. So she used that to get an education to get a better job, in a way. So you know.
Yeah, some people are actually telling the truth when they say that.
Exactly, you know.
I didn't mean to make that
sound.
No,
I know. It's the old stereotype. Is it stereo? What the fuck? The death egg fairly took off quickly there, did it?
I didn't even know that was a thing until it moved.
Yeah. Anyway, with that, guys, we may have to end here. It's been another episode of us just talking. Oh, there's a cutscene. Timing. Well, maybe wait until after the cutscene then. Oh, is that a UNSC one?
Yeah, I believe that would be the Infinity.
Oh, the Infinity, cool. I'm only really familiar with the Pillar of Autumn.
Yeah, I think this was the first Earth ship sent out after wartime, so this is the first peacetime one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was like the largest ship ever made to go out and explore.
Oh.
So while it did have an entire array of weaponry,
it is an exploration ship more than a...
Yeah. Well, so, it is combat class, but it wasn't designed... Well, it wasn't designated as warship. It was more exploration. Yeah.
So it's kind of in the same idea as the Enterprise from Star Trek, because it was an exploration ship, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. To go boldly go where no one has gone before. It was, let's you say, it's to explore. Like it has weaponry, but you know.
Is that Spartan armor?
Oh yeah. It could be ODST though. No, ODST was like Marines, wasn't it? So
yeah, it was like similar to Marines, but in black.
Yeah. What, am I right in thinking the ODST were the Hell Jumpers?
Yeah. Orbital Drop Shock Troopers.
Yeah, because they literally were dropped like maniacs. You know what I mean?
And it was no wonder they had such a casualty rate, because
a lot of them died on impact.
Yeah.
Not really surprising when you get flung out of a spaceship in space into orbit. You know what I mean?
It's like, get to the escape pods. Oh shit.
Yeah. No, don't make me go to the escape pods. No.
I choose life. The ship's on fire. I choose life.
I'll take my fucking chances, okay? Put me in a cryo tube. Oh, God. Is that a mountain? They're fairly low down.
Well, they pretty much landed on the on whatever this is.
Oh, did they not just take off, though? I thought. Maybe not.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, they have. My mistake.
Must be still kind of hovering.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Was there ever a game where you got to fly those?
Not those ones as well, but they did let you fly the Hornets, the little aircraft ones where had like the minigun.
Yeah,
that was it.
See, I remember from the original Halos and everything, always thinking how cool it would be to fly one of those. I can't remember what they're called though.
Pelicans.
Pelicans, that's the one. Yeah. Oh man, there's GLaDOS.
Oh shit! Portal. Who brought the portal gun?
Just shells pops out the wall.
Oh god, I've got flashbacks to Honest Trailers because they made a spoof one for Half-Life 3.
Oh, did they? Oof.
So basically, if for people that don't know, there's never been a Half-Life 3. No, there probably never will, but it is like what gamers want Nirvana to be.
Valve doesn't like the number 3 for some reason.
I remember the line is like, And now, to face this enemy threat, Gordon Freeman has to team up with Alice, Shell, and Goku to save the world, find the Holy Grail, and bring balance to the Force.
That's fantastic. Well, with that, at exactly 20 minutes we'll end. That, wow.
We should probably reel it in when it comes to topics, because we seem to go off on a tangent. Maybe save
like
the more political stuff for political games.
Yeah.
This time we're just shooting aliens.
Shooty shooty bang bang, yeah.
Yes. We apologize for hashtag President Drumpf, but
President
please,
Drumpf.
but please make that a thing again.
Impeach Drumpf.
I apologize. I don't apologize.
I don't regret any of it. We're in another country. We're safe. It's fine.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Anyway, guys, see you next time. And as always, keep on flunging.
Bye.
Bye-bye.